Hey, good to see you. Welcome back. Some very important messaging. We're coming to you from the Kingston Fire Rescue Training Facility, hanging out with the man they call Del. How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
Thank you for guiding us through what we need to know, what everyone needs to know regarding Fire Prevention Week. And it's the 100th anniversary for this.
It is indeed the 100th anniversary of Fire Prevention Week all across North America. And this year our theme is Fire Won't Wait, Plan Your Escape.
Well, as you can see, we're hanging out with our Corus Entertainment friends. Radio well represented here. We have Sideshow from Big FM. We have Monica and Jess, of course, from 104.3 Fresh Radio. How do you feel about this? I see some fire gear. Are you ready to wear a helmet and get all geared up here, Jess?
Yeah, Del, do firemen wear chaps? That's what I was looking for.
No, firefighters don't wear chaps.
Now, do you recommend that firefighters maybe not have as much hairspray in their hair as Jesse? Because I feel like he's pretty flammable right now.
Probably a good idea. We do wear a balaclava and a helmet, but we don't want anything extra flammable, that's for sure.
There you go.
Safety first.
It's still stop, drop, and roll, right?
It is.
Okay,
indeed,
all right.
Are we gonna get caught? Are we gonna be on fire? Don't say that.
No, definitely not.
Just want to be sure.
In case the flames spread.
Just want to be sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll keep you safe.
Is this the training that brand new cadets, or even I guess experienced firefighters, come
the-
back?
Yeah, so this training facility is used by all Kingston Fire Rescue personnel, our career staff, our volunteer staff, and it could be from probationary firefighting right up to we have high angle rescue, we have ice water rescue, technical rescue, and then obviously firefighting for different types of fires and auto extrication. So it's it's an amazing training facility for us for sure.
Well, pulling up, guys, I was a little worried. I saw a big train derailment. I saw a huge collision over here. It's like 15 cars involved. That's part of the training facility.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay.
Can we talk about the theme with, have a plan? Maybe you can give some tips to people in regards to having a plan.
Absolutely. So first of all, we need to know there's a fire. So number one, and I know we say it forever, but you need to have a working smoke alarm. There should be one on every level of your house or apartment, and it should be less than 10 years old, and you want to actually push the button and make sure that it works. So that's the first thing. So if you have a fire, if upon discovery of fire, you see a fire or you hear your smoke alarm, you want to know what to do. And in the public schools, we were out today actually doing 30 drills at 30 public schools today.
Wow.
During Fire Prevention Week. We have some lined up tomorrow if the weather cooperates. But those kids practice 6 times a year. So by the time they're kindergarten to grade 6, they've done like 54, drills. They know exactly what to do. But schools are not where our fires are happening. They happen at home, in houses and apartments. And we get about 6,000 fires, in a house or an apartment in Ontario every year. So this Plan Your Escape's really all about when the fire happens, you need to have a plan and know what to do. So, so some examples are know 2 ways out of every room if possible. Who's going to be responsible to collect pets or people that may have mobility issues or may not hear the alarm properly? Who's going to assist them? Where's your meeting place going to be outside? And to talk about if the smoke's coming down, and I hope in our demonstration you're going to see how quickly that happens. You may have to crawl or get under smoke. The message here really is you have 2 or 3 minutes to get out of a house or a house or apartment on fire, or you're going to be overcome with smoke and collapse.
That's stop, drop, and roll, right?
So the stop, drop,
Yes.
and roll, 100%
Okay, just
is
checking.
that's if your clothes are on fire.
Oh.
But if your house or apartment's on fire, don't stop, drop, and roll out. We want you to walk out as quickly as you can, get down and crawl if you have to. But the stop, drop, and roll is if your clothes are on fire.
Now, why must you have a dog like Jesse's who doesn't like anybody? You said to, make sure everyone's getting out safe. You can't leave your animal behind. Then what?
So most of the time, dogs are pretty good at coming if you call them to the door. Other animals will often panic and hide. Now, so fortunately, firefighters, most people know when you discover a fire, get outside. And really, when we're rescuing people, it's because they don't have working smoke alarms, or they got out and they went back in. So our other message is when you get out, stay out. And then unfortunately, alcohol and drugs are a factor in about 40% of the fires as well, where people just have impaired judgment. So they're not thinking clearly, or they may not hear the smoke alarm.
Let's see some fire.
Okay. today we're just going to show how quickly a fire will develop and how quickly the smoke alarm will activate. But even with an open space like this, you're going to see how quickly the smoke comes down and how little time you really have to get out. And you can already see like how much smoke there is in there, and that's with the doors open. Now, if you can imagine the door shut, how much smoke would be coming down. But even with the doors open, you're starting to see smoke come down. So this really clearly demonstrates how little time you have in the event of a real fire to escape safely. We have a little acronym called PASS, and that means pull the pin, aim at the bottom of the fire, squeeze the handle all the way, and sweep back and forth. Squeeze the handle all the way, sweep back and forth, and that's close, that's good there, yeah. So aim at the bottom, and squeeze, yeah. Come this way then, there you go.
Hey, we're going as a team.
You can't put the dog down.
I gotta do selfies too.
Okay, stay this way though, like come this way, just because the wind.
Jesse's distracting me with the dog.
You did great.
Perfect. Yay. Now back away. Oh, a little more. That's because you were turning your back. You gotta back away.
Well, on behalf of Corus Entertainment Kingston, Dell, thank you so much for your time, and final words.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. I know we were having some fun, but we're talking about a serious topic, and that is just the importance of planning your escape. The fire showed just how quickly that smoke's going to come down, and you know, it's hard enough when we have to come put out fires. We really don't want to have to come take bodies out of fires. So we really want people to plan their escape and get out and be safe.
Well said, thank you. Okay, here's your chance. Stop, drop, and roll. Do it.
Wait, do I roll or do I go around like this?
Go closer to the hill. Closer to the hill. And that only works when you're actually on fire, Sideshow.